Hi everyone, welcome back. The final layer, which is layer 7, is application layer, and it is of course it is the topmost layer of the OSI model. It serves as the interface between the end user and the network, providing services and network related functions directly to user application. It provides network services directly to end user application. It includes protocols and interfaces used by application to communicate over the network. Application level protocols, for example, HTTP, FTP, SMTP, and services such as email, file transfer, and web browsing. The functions, let's see. Network services to application. The application layer provides various network services to applications, enabling them to use network resources effectively. It allows application to communicate over a network, accessing remote files, sending emails, or requesting web pages. For example, web browsers, email client, and file transfer tools interact with the network through the application layer. Consider it's your browser. Protocol implementation. This layer is responsible for implementing network protocols that enable different type of networking communication. These protocols define the rules and conventions for data exchange between network applications. For example, the HTTP, which is Hypertext Transfer Protocol, is used by web browser to request and load web pages from server. Data representation. The application layer ensures that data is properly formatted for the application to process. It handles file formats, data structures, and presentation of data to the user. For example, when you download a PDF file from a website, the application layer ensures that the file is formatted correctly for your PDF reader. User authentication and privacy. The application layer often includes mechanisms for authenticating users, ensuring that only authorized individuals can access certain network resources. For example, logging into a secure website involves the application layer handling your credentials and verifying your identity. Resource sharing and remote access. It facilitates the sharing of resources across the network, such as printers, files, or databases. It also supports remote access to applications and data. For example, remote desktop applications allow you to control a computer from a different location managed by the application layer. Then HTTP, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol, used for transferring web pages on the web. It defines how messages are formatted and transmitted and how web servers and browsers should respond to commands. FTP, that is for File Transfer Protocol. It enables the transfer of files between client and a server on a network. SMTP is for Mail Transfer Protocol, we know. So these are the examples. It facilitates sending of email messages from a client to a mail server. DNS, which is domain name system, which we use for websites. It translates human readable domain names, like for example example.com, into IP addresses. So this is one DNS. The example.com is DNS, but behind the scene it's an IP address. So their computer used to identify each other on the internet, on the network. Then there are other protocols also, telnet, SSH, POP3 IMAP, right? So for example, POP3 IMAP, these protocols are used by email clients to retrieve emails from a mail server, and telnet allow users to connect to remote devices over a network. So these are all are the examples of application layer 7. That's it in this video. Thank you so much for watching.